our company is in the financial technology sector.
Yep.
My name is Harold Dimple. I'm the founder and CEO of mHits. We're an old startup. It's probably the best way to think of it. We've been around for 16 years. What we do now effectively is try and reduce global wealth inequality, and we do that by enabling people to send money overseas very cheaply and quickly using our technology. So we specialise in sending money to developing countries. It's necessary for the global economy, but it's a niche that a lot of lenders and funds don't understand. They don't like the risk of it. They're a bit prejudiced against it, which makes it very hard to pitch. Is self-funded, bootstrapped, and we were reaching the stage where we were growing, but growing a bit beyond our capacity to keep bootstrapping. So it was at that point that we were a bit reluctant to try and raise capital. We had some lack of investor appetite in our particular sector, basically. So Epicorp and venture debt is something we had been aware of, and it sort of suited us very well. The risk appetite of the fund is sort of good, I guess, in terms of understanding what we do, and it was just a good option for us. Probably the best option at the time. It was easy, quick, and sort of no fuss, really. Initially, we were a bit hesitant as to whether to take it on, only because we weren't sure whether we needed it, right? And the actual catalyst was COVID. So we started growing really fast. Okay, we grow faster than we could handle, and we just needed to have a facility in place to help us manage that growth. It's a good problem to have. There's a low risk appetite in a lot of the traditional channels, right? One of the issues is a bank obviously would want security. It also wants it to be profitable. Now, as it turns out, we are now profitable, but so that sort of precludes you from those options. So venture debt, Epicorp venture debt, they get all that, all right? And so long as it's borrowed for the right reason, it's for growth or liquidity or whatever, it's the right fit. It's a product that a company of our size and scale is a good fit for. You need to get your house in order a lot, in terms of your numbers, your figures and things, and you need to really be clear on, I think, where you're going and your strategy and what you would use the money for. Like, if you don't need the money, that's good. That's a good point, I think, to operate from, and then you can use it for growth. But if you're in a good space and you need it for growth, working capital, I think it's a solution that the market needs. It's really, there's a gap in this stage of our company, too small for venture funding, don't really need it. And the entrepreneurs will know when it's the right time, I think, to look for this as an option.